YB stays on your neck.
He's on my neck.
Yeah, and I'm just here leading the pack over Isaac Lowe. You know, all the boys are behind me because I'm running that fast.
Yo, my dons, make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and obviously hit the bell for notifications. So as you've all seen by now, we've seen and broke down Wilder's response, and here is Tyson Fury's response. And I gotta say, hats off to Tyson Fury, and I'm disappointed in a way with Fury because, as I said myself many times before, Fury used to be my dude. Couldn't stand Joshua, and I used to love Fury before he went away. Then he went away, and he come back, and he's been on some weirdo stuff ever since. But I respect this. This is how I know Fury respects Joshua. And I've made other videos talking about Wilder, and this is why I wish AJ didn't give Wilder no respect in that sense. But the fact AJ respects Fury, this is how it should work. Yeah, Fury knows AJ respects him, and you don't kick him out when he's down in that sense. And that's why I rate Fury for this. I'm just irritated with the fact that if Fury respects AJ, why wouldn't he fight him for? I just don't get that. Why not just fight? Why would you blackball AJ? Why would you miss that UK fight? That could have been on already. Does that make sense? I'm confused at that point. If Fury doesn't truly hate AJ, why was he not wanting to do that fight? I just don't get it at all. Don't make no sense to me. Now, if AJ don't come back and beat Ruiz, that UK fight is dead, completely done, over with, never gonna happen now. So I feel, before I thought, well, Fury just really hates AJ, and that's why the fight ain't gonna happen, because he just don't want to give him the money and whatever, and he's shook. But the fact I've seen this message, this proves that deep down, all the banter aside, and that's what all of this is. Whenever YB says things, it's all banter in that sense. Obviously, it's all banter. It's entertainment. That's why people like Fury. Entertaining. No one likes a newsreader. Oh, this happened today and that happened tomorrow. No one's got time to listen to that sort of stuff. You got to make it entertaining. Bottom line. So I'm just disappointed now that if AJ's cardio don't come up, if his chin hasn't recovered, if he doesn't beat Ruiz ultimately, this Fury fight's now never going to happen. All these great things we were hoping for, the Wilder fight, the Fury fight, the Dylan White fight, all of them could be dead in the water now. If Joshua's chin's disappeared forever. If Joshua's cardio's disappeared forever. If he can't, all jokes aside, if AJ's chin does not, even if Joshua gets in great shape and can do 12 rounds, I'm not sure, if his chin hasn't recovered, I'm not sure he's going to be able to beat Ruiz. Because everything Ruiz hit him with, he went over. Do you understand that? So I'm thinking, Ruiz only going to have to hit him once, and he's going to, and the other worrying thing was, where Ruiz didn't hit him on the chin. Ruiz hit him on the top of the head. Now, even when you're in a peekaboo guard, the top of your head is left out the top most times. It's left over the top. So it's going to be very hard to defend your whole head for 12 rounds and never have a slip up. It's going to be very hard to do that. So I'm hoping AJ's chin miraculously comes back, or maybe the conditioning can help his chin. Maybe this was more a conditioning issue than it was an out-and-out brain issue. But then again, in the corner, Joshua said to McCracken, he said, oh, what shot did he hit me with? So the fact he didn't know that, it sounds like my man potentially had some brain issues, some brain trauma in there. Anyway, but let's cut to it, man. As I say, respect for you. This is the response I think, as an athlete, you should give. Especially when, let's be real now, if you want to say AJ played games, fine, but everyone's been playing games. That's what we do know. Everyone's been, in this heavyweight division, everyone's been playing games. Wilder coming out now saying about, oh yeah, man, this proves I wasn't ducking, this proves Joshua was ducking me. How does it prove that? Someone explain to me that. Yeah? How many offers have you sent in the last 2 years? None. Fact. How many offers has Showtime sent in the last 2 years? In fact, historically, in the last 2 years, how many offers has Wilder's team sent? None. There's never been an official offer. Espinosa came out and said, oh yeah, Wilder sent it. I never actually saw it. How can the Showtime money man, Espinosa would have to sign off on any contractual agreement because Showtime would be the ones providing the cash. So how can he not have seen it if it was real? Anyway, that's here or there. Bottom line is, everyone's at fault. And the fact that Fury's come out now and brushed all that crap under the rug and said, you know what, it is what it is. I respect that. I rate that. That's fair play in that sense. He hasn't tried to jump on it and trying to get brownie points and trying to make the fact that Ruiz beat AJ, this proves that he was ducking me. What planet you got to be on? But all the thick followers are jumping the bandwagon. Oh yeah, man, this proves he was ducking. And Andy Ruiz doing the heavy lifting. This is what Deontay Wilder loves. That Deontay Wilder loves it when other people do the heavy lifting. And respect to Tyson Fury. I've always said this, no matter what's happened. I've always said I rate Fury because he, unlike Wilder, fought Klitschko. He didn't take the easy route. Yeah? Deontay Wilder very calculating. He sat back and he thought, you know what? Whilst Vitali's got the belt, I don't want no problems. The minute Vitali gave the belt up, my man started looking for championship. There was 3 other belts he could have gone down in the Vladimir Klitschko route. He avoided it, took the easy route. Meanwhile, Fury, who could have equally gone the WBC route for the easy belt, he said, no, I want to beat the man who beat the man. Or I want to scrap that lineal crap. I want to beat the man who's actually got some belts, who actually is the proper dude, who actually has the belts. Not some random ass Bermain Stever and Chris Arreola mess that was going on in the 2013 to 2015 period. So yeah, this shows that Fury is a proper man. I'm just disappointed in Fury for not giving us not having enough respect to say, you know what, let's sit down and let's get this cracking. Why would you want to squeeze AJ out? Why would you want to squeeze the biggest fight out to fight Wilder? I've never got that. Wilder's the biggest puncher. Wilder's this. Wilder's got a better chin. All these sort of things. If that's what you're thinking, why would you not want to fight AJ the easy money? No one's ever explained that to me. I never got it. Never got it. Never once.